Alright, another day and another video. I decided to record this video today answering a bunch of questions that I've been seeing and getting a lot on social. So I'm going to be answering them one by one. And if you're wondering what kind of format you could use to create content, this is a great idea. You could be answering questions just like I'm doing right now. So all of these questions I received on my social. I saw them being asked in the comments. Some of them were actually happening on sales calls. And since I record every sales call I have, and you should be doing that too, I can go back to them and then analyze the questions that were asked that could be used to provide content to others. You weren't on that sales call, so you didn't ask a question, you didn't get the answer. Now you can get them because I'm recording this video. And all of these questions that I'll be answering here, they don't have a specific order. They're not ordered by importance or categories, nothing like that. It's just questions that I got on social, that I actually got from my Facebook group, and I'll be answering them one by one. Some of them may be super special, some of them are just simple questions that some people were wondering about, and I'm gonna go over them here in this video. And probably other videos to come, because I have a lot. All right, so let's get to them. The first one, this was actually asked by a colleague of mine, someone who I work with in a different project. She's asked me, Jack, what do you think? Do we need to be presentable when we go live on Facebook? Do we need to be presentable when we go live on Facebook? That's a great question. Maybe you have the answer. Maybe you have your answer. I'm gonna give mine. No. Well, it's not going to be that short. In fact, I'm always selling authenticity. I'm always preaching authenticity. You got to be yourself. You got to show up, be out there, and be yourself, your true self. So if you're not presentable, what is presentable to you? Say, for example, I'm wearing this Superman t-shirt today, and it's just a t-shirt. And some people might think, oh, is that presentable? And what do you think? Does this make me less credible or less serious, less professional? I don't know. What do you think? I think not. I don't think it does. It makes me feel. It makes me look less presentable. It's just the way I am. In fact, I used to wear dress shirts. I do have them, of course. My girlfriend loves them. She wants me to wear them when we go out to dinner because she says that I look handsome, and it's just a matter of taste. So I like them. When I go out to dinner, I wear those dress shirts with the buttons and all. But when I'm here working and interacting with my students, when I'm doing my thing, I like to be comfortable, and this is who I am. But in the past, I used to wear dress shirts and sports jackets when I was recording, when I was going live, and especially when I was doing things in person. The first day of my seminars, I would wear a dress shirt, black on black, like a black sports jacket and all black. I just wanted to be neutral. And I would talk about that. It was just a choice at the beginning. I would address that topic during the seminar so that people would understand a little bit about my opinion. Not that there's a right or wrong in this topic. It's just a matter of taste. You don't want to distract your viewers. You don't want them to be looking at even if it's a beautiful dress you're wearing. Oh, look at that woman. She's speaking, and then she's wearing a beautiful, like, gorgeous dress. And you're going to be looking at the dress, admiring the dress, and you're not going to be paying attention to what she's saying. Or a handsome man wearing a nice suit. You don't want to be distracted by the outfit and not paying attention to what they're saying. So you don't want to distract your viewers, your audience, but you want to be yourself. You don't need to be worrying about this. And so I used to wear a sports jacket and dress shirts when I was recording. I don't do that anymore. I just want to be raw. This is me. In fact, I do have them here in my. Let me show you here. I'm grabbing my tripod, and this is real life, guys. So you can see my desk there, then the couch where I record my videos, the lights here so that I can, no shadows. And I do have them here, look at that. Dress shirts, the ones I used to wear when I was recording, going live. Sports jacket, 1, 2, 3, here, look at them. They're all here, but I don't wear them anymore. Well, I do, from time to time, but that's not a requirement. It's not something I have to do. So I simply wear what I like to wear. And today I'm wearing a Superman t-shirt. So that's my opinion about should I be presentable. And when she asked that question, she was talking about when you just leaving the gym and you had like a super sweaty workout and you want to go live and you don't want to, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The more transparent, authentic you are, the more interesting you be. In fact, I was listening to a podcast today and they were talking about speaking off the cuff, being super natural on camera. And that's the thing. In the old days, you wanted to be fancy and polished, and that didn't work. It did work in the past. It doesn't work anymore. You are listening to me and watching me here because you liked something about me being me. It wasn't because I was pretending to be someone else. So there's the answer. It's a long answer for one question. Oh my God, I have so many other questions here. But that's the answer. That's my opinion about being presentable. Just hit that record, hit that go live button, just show up the way you are. If you want to, fix your hair a little bit, just do it. Do I have to be trimming my beard? It's a matter of taste, like I said. I don't want to, I like to be looking fairly normal. That's it. So I do that, but I don't have to, In fact, talking about this right now, and then showing my shirts there, my clothes, that's being transparent, that's being authentic, that's being real life, and that's what I do. Right. Next question. I already have all of my business set up. Now I need clients. How do I go about that? This is a question I wrote down last week because I was on a sales call, like I mentioned. I go I watch my sales call sometimes to see how I performed. And this lady, super sweet lady, she's starting out with her business, with a business partner, and she said, we already have everything set up. We just need clients. So she wanted to tell me that everything was in place. And I started to laugh because we were having like a very nice conversation. It was super easy. And then I started to laugh. I was like, now you just need the clients? Just need the clients? And she started to laugh with me. Because she then realized that she was saying that I just need the clients. And I remember many years ago when I first opened a new business, I was 22 years old. I decided that I wanted to have this store. It was a cell phone store. So I had everything set up. We bought the commercial place where it was a lease. But we still had to pay a ton of money. We took out a loan, and it was like a very complicated journey to be able to open the store and have my own business. And I remember that my dad used to say, the most important thing is not the store, is not the place, is not the product that you be selling. And he's no entrepreneur by all means. but he's very wise. He knew stuff. He knows about life. And I remember he's saying that the most important thing of a business, it's the clients. You need people buying your stuff, your product, your service. And I realized that I was doing everything in reverse, the other way around. And I did that. Actually, I made the same mistake several times, not only one time. I still make mistakes about related to that one. And like disguised in different forms. We all make mistakes all the time. But the thing is, it wasn't, I learned then. Now I create an idea, I sell the idea, and then I put together the product. And I do that all the time. Find the clients. So this is my answer. Find the clients, offer them a solution that you can provide, obviously, something that you can offer to help them, whether it's a service or a physical product. Help them solve a problem, see if they buy it, and then you can create whatever product you want to create. If it's a package, if it's a physical product, you're gonna buy the product. I remember I worked in the aviation industry as a sales executive person. I used to sell aviation parts. Go figure. Well, I may have told stories here about my sales. My life in the sales and as a salesman. And I remember that we used to sell the part when we didn't have it. And I didn't feel comfortable doing that. When it's a service today, I ask my client, do you want help? Yes, so I can help you. I have the resource to provide you the solution. And they say, okay, how much? And I sell it, and then I put together whatever is the product, the service, and then I deliver it. Back then, it was a matter of a competition. It was a very, very competitive market. So when I picked up the phone, I would say, yes, I do have that part. Maybe it was a sensor or a turbine, something that they were after, like an airliner. And I say, yes, I do have that. How much? And I would say, well, and then I had to look through the history of that part, how much it cost in the past, and come up with a reasonable price, something that could be attractive and at the same time be reasonable for me to go after and buy that part. It was I learned a lot. It taught me so much. So yes, they would send the PO, the purchase order. I would say, okay, and I'll go back to now it's a different challenge. I will go after the part to be able to provide that person with the part. Super crazy. But then I learned that you don't have to have the product. And when she said that, I have everything already set up, the website, the product, which is a service, not a product. She helps people with social media, how to be visible, how to engage. Well, she's got like a whole package. And she said, I do have everything set up. Now I need the clients. And then we laughed about it because that's the most important thing. Do find your ideal client, who you want to serve. Have them being interested in your service, your product, what you have to offer, your promise. Let them know that you have this promise, and they'll buy it, and then you deliver whatever you have to do, which is put together a package, for example. So that's my answer to question number 2. A long one. I hope you're enjoying this because I have a ton of questions here. Are you tired of not getting new clients, not being able to help a potential client just because you don't know how to sell? Well, I have a solution for you. You need to master the 3 steps: find, connect, and convert. With these steps, you can reach more than $8,000 a month selling your coaching services. That's why I'm here, to make you an invitation. On November the 8th, the 10th, on the 12th, and on the 15th, the 3 will go live. It's a free and online series that will go live on YouTube. So if you're tired of trying to find new clients, you need to sign up for the 3. So you learn how to master these 3 steps, and then you can make more than 8 grand a month delivering the beautiful transformation you provide your clients. Sign up now and I'll see you there. Right, next question. Question number 3 here. This is a very common one. Maybe you've asked that yourself. I have. Why do I really need a niche or niche? I say niche. Why do I really need a niche? I may have talked about this, and I actually repeat myself all the time because that's a very polemic and it's an opinion splitter. This topic, people talk. There's a bit of a resistance towards this topic. That's the truth. The thing is, you want to talk, you want to sell your service, you want to really serve your client, you need to speak their language. They'll be listening to you if you speak their specific language. If you go to a room full of people and then you yell out, hey, I can help you solve any problem you want. Like, I'm a life coach and I can help your life. And life is it's just too much. Life is everything. So you say, I can help you up with anything in your life. Do you think people will listen to you? They're just busy doing their stuff in this room full of people. And I say, I can help you, I can help anyone. No one will listen. Now, if you yell out someone's specific problem, someone in the room, obviously, and then you mention something they're going through very specifically, they were like, oh, what? Someone is speaking to me, directly to me. And that's because you're talking about their specific pain points. So that's a simple answer, but it is what it is. And I like to add something very important to this answer. If you working on one-on-one and in person, like you helping people locally, not online, you have a certain limit to the amount of people you can reach. In your town, in your city, in your region, your state, your province, or your country. You have a certain limit of people that you can serve, because they have to come to you or you have to come to them, and physically, obviously. And there's a limit because of geography, right? But now when you start working online and then you can reach more people, then the world is your limit. You can talk to just about anyone, any speaking English-speaking country or English-speaking audiences in the whole world. If you speak a different language, I speak another language, which is my native tongue, and I can serve those too. In Portuguese, which is my native language, I can help people in Portuguese and in English. So I can reach more people online with this videos on the internet. And then you can be very, very, very specific, because you have enough people to serve. If I was serving if I was working and helping people with a very specific niche, very, very specific, very narrowed down, and physically I would maybe have 1 or 2 clients in my neighborhood, in my local area, because then I have a limited amount of people. But once you go online and then you can reach more people, like people thousands of miles away from you, then you have like so many people that, in fact, you have people interested in you, people they want to see you, they want to like you, they want to connect with you. Maybe they're just like you, very similar, and then you guys connect, and then you can serve and help them. They're going to be very happy because you helped them, and they wouldn't be able to have found you if it wasn't for this thing here, the internet, the connection that we have now to reach people super far in other countries, in other regions. Maybe they're just next door, but you wouldn't bump into each other if it wasn't for the internet. So that's my answer to this. Be very specific, and you have enough people. And I'm talking about this not having enough people because I see that as being a resistance towards creating your own niche. You don't have to create a specific niche. Say, for example, you're a life coach or a relationship coach or a health coach, and you just wanna. You don't have to come up with a specific topic within the realm of life coaching. You could select a specific group of people to help. So you can still help people in all areas of life, like a life coach does, but you helping women 65 plus that go through the drama of not having blah 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 blah, or maybe men, young men 20 to 25, and they have had a certain experience in the past, something specific. Then you're narrowing down onto the group of people, not the topic. So that's another possibility. You can still be a life coach, talk about anything, but you go after a specific group. That's niching down also. So there you have it. I actually got to 3 questions? I have so many more. We'll leave those for another video. I hope you enjoyed.